I want to stay focused on this wrong way. This is a true story. This came to my attention in the last couple of months. So there's a pharmaceutical company who will remain nameless. So they have about 1,000 sales representatives, 100 sales managers. That's a typical ratio, right? 1 to 10. So they asked the sales managers to nominate the people for their emerging leadership program. 12 people were nominated for 8 available seats in the emerging leader program. Selection took 4 months. Lord only knows how much time and money went into this process. So the 12 people, they gave them personality assessments. They hired outside talent selection IO psychologists to interview them all. They asked all 12 people to make a presentation, and they had a panel that they presented to. And at the end of the 4 months, they picked the 8 people and 4 people were rejected. Now, I almost jumped out the window when I heard this. Here's my problem with it. Think about all that time and money that went into basically taking 4-star performers and telling them that they are rejected. All that process was to disengage 4 people. That's all they did with all that time and money. And what's crazy is if we look at, they have 100 district sales managers. This company, I know, has about 20% annual turnover. So in the next 12 months, there's going to be 20 open spots that they need to fill, that they're going to struggle to fill, that they're going to hire recruiters to try to fill. And yet they only made available 8 seats in their emerging leader program. What gives? Doesn't make any sense. So when you're thinking about selecting participants in the program, again, there's nuances of, okay, what assessment are we going to use, or what are we going to have them do? But the big picture is what matters more. Your number of seats at least should match the anticipated turnover in that next level. So you're providing that upward mobility. If you want, that's the minimum number. The other way to do it would be to just focus on who's your top 10% talent. I mean, that's another great strategy. Wow, we have 1,000 sales representatives. They're getting poached by our competitors like crazy. Who are our best? Who are our top 100, top 10%? Let's tell them we love them. Let's tell them we're invested. Let's tell them we think they might be ready for a manager position in a year. So whether you're at least matching turnover or using a top 10% strategy, the big picture is think more rather than less. Let's have a big tent for high potential here. Also, just it's not necessary to overthink that selection process. People's managers know them better than anyone else. So if the manager nominates, or you let people self-nominate, but they need the support of their manager, I mean, that's mostly it. The screening should be about the commitment to the program. The commitment to the program. Hey, Kevin, you say you want to participate in this program. You think you're a hot shot and ready to go. Do you realize it's going to take you an hour a week and half a day a month, and that it's a 6-month-long program or a 12-month-long program? It's work you need to do while you're still doing your day job. Are you sure you're up for that? That's the kind of screening you want, and obviously support from their manager.